Hello friends, greetings from my front yard. I have all 6 of my kids home with me, plus my husband is still working from home, so it's a madhouse in there, and there are 0 quiet spaces indoors. We've been fielding a lot of questions about when activities will resume for our group and what they'll look like, so I'd like to give you an update on what we're thinking. There are 2 main unknowns. The first is the availability of space, and the second are what state and local guidelines might be for physical distancing and other restrictions. It's impossible for us to make concrete plans for the fall for field trips, co-op, and other classes when we don't know what facilities will be open and what their limitations might be. We have used the Peoria Main Library for many programs and events in the past, but strict physical distancing or strict limits on group size might make that space impractical for our group. Other spaces, both public and private, have been prohibitively expensive, and we don't know what their status will be either. Because of that, one known is that we won't be able to have co-op in the fall. Co-op takes months of planning. We would be in full swing for planning right now, but with no idea if we'd have space available and what that space will look like, we can't make that happen for the fall. That said, if venues continue to open and if there are reasonable ways for groups to attend, we look forward to putting some events on the calendar, field trips and other smaller standalone classes. We do hope to put together some online events for the summer. For example, Melissa Lee is putting together an online curriculum fair in the coming weeks. If those go well, perhaps we can offer an online co-op in the fall. We're trying to think creatively about how we can serve the West Valley homeschool community. About park days, as an organization, we can't simply just disregard state and local guidelines because we're itching to get out or because we as leadership feel pressure to provide things of value to our group members. It is our hope that by September, the public health emergency will be lifted and our regular park days can resume for those who feel comfortable attending. When I started this group, my intention was to help homeschool families find each other. That's the social and network part of WVHSN. I didn't think we'd grow as big as we have and that we'd have so many official events on which so many families have come to rely. During the next few months, when there are no official events on the calendar, I encourage you to utilize those social and network components of our group. If you want to find families to meet at a splash pad, or you want to host a small co-op online or in your home, or if you're looking to meet up with other families at Rush Fun Park or some other venue, or you want to pull together a mom's coffee night and invite other moms from our group, please post those events here. If you've wanted to do that, but you thought somehow you needed to wait for permission from group leadership, here it is. We've all been trying to figure out what's right for our families during this time. For some, that means strictly staying at home until the point at which you feel more comfortable in public. Others have already been getting together with families they know. Whatever and wherever you are on that continuum, we sincerely wish you the best. We hope you've been well, and we really look forward to seeing you again in whatever format that might be. If you have questions, please go ahead and drop them in the comments, and we'll answer to the best of our ability. Or get in touch with me, Melissa Lee, or Kayleen Runyon. Thank you so much, and stay well.